I remade the feminist, woke Miller Lite commercial that a lot of people are really upset about. But first, here's the original.
Here's a little known fact. Women were among the very first to brew beer ever. From Mesopotamia to the Middle Ages to colonial America, women were the ones doing the brewing. Centuries later, how did the industry pay homage to the founding mothers of beer? They put us in bikinis. Wow. Look at this shit. Wild. It's time beer made it up to women. So today, Miller Lite is on a mission to clean up not just their shit, but the whole beer industry's shit. Miller Lite has been scouring the internet for all this shit and buying it back so that they can turn it into good shit for women brewers. Literally, good shit. How, you ask? Ladies, take it away.
First, we turn the bad shit into compost. Then we feed compost to worms. Push out beautiful fertilizer.
That good shit helps farmers grow quality hops,
which is then donated to women brewers to make their own really good shit.
But there's definitely more shit out there. In your attic, in the garage, in your parents' basement. Send any shit you got into Miller Lite and they'll turn that into good shit too. Oh, so here's to women, because without us, there would be no beer.
A few things that stuck out to me. I'm going to show my version at the end here. Miller Lite made a feminist commercial claiming that women have brewed beer originally for thousands of years. Some say that's just factually incorrect, but I'm not here to be a historian. This outrage has grown on the back of the Bud Light controversy. Now, if you're not familiar with the Bud Light controversy, hold up. Now, this feminist Miller Lite commercial is actually not horrible. Now, it seems like outrage just because of the Dylan Mulvaney outrage. And I had to do some digging and figure out what are the main things here that were actually disturbing to folks. Well, it struck a chord with people for a reason I don't think most people can actually articulate. Now watching Brett Cooper on YouTube, she was reading some comments and it said this.
A lot of people disagree online. Somebody said, not an alcohol consumer, but I don't understand why any company would think that putting a clearly bitter person on screen would make people want to buy their product. I mean, people have every right to grumble about whatever, but that doesn't mean it makes me want to buy stuff from them. That actually is very, very accurate.
I think that hit the nail on the head. It was obnoxious. No one wants to hear people complaining. This is what Joe Rogan said.
I saw a new one today. Did you see the Miller Lite one today?
Yeah, like, does no one learn? Does no one learn?
I mean, and they were taking all those ads that we loved from the 80s, and they were just putting them in shredders. Like, that was their campaign today. I saw it this morning.
So stupid.
I mean, I don't know. But once again.
Like, there's something wrong. Also, there's something wrong with women wearing bikinis. Mm-hmm. Those women wear bikinis because they look great. They like to look great. They take photos of them looking great. The girls see those photos of them in bikinis. They get excited. Look, I look great. People buy it. Wow, she looks great. It's not bad to look great. It's just like it's not bad for a guy to have his shirt off. If Chris Pratt has his shirt off and he's looking ripped, it's not objectifying. I mean, I guess it is, but it's not negative. It's not negative.
It's selling movie tickets right there.
That ad is so weird.
Isn't it strange?
I hate identity politics with a passion. I really do.
It's pretty interesting.
It's so stupid. It's human beings made beer, okay? And some human beings look good in bikinis. It's like, what are we doing?
It's crazy.
Women do it. Women do it. Women do it. Like, what? I'd like to see a pie chart of how many women are actually involved in making beer or drinking beer.
These are some fine points. I don't think it's the feminist thing. Okay, I don't think it's too woke. Actually, they're using real women, dressed in real clothes, promoting their product. So hey, we're making moves at this point, right? Now it's good to note that this ad was actually 2 months older than the Bud Light ad, so it's kind of just resurfacing because of outrage. So I decided this commercial needs to be remade because it's not useless, and they clearly spent money on it. And if I was to help them out, here's a few things I would do. Number one, the first thing I would do is make it less obnoxious. We have to get rid of all of the complaining. People don't want to hear people complain, as they said. Number two, we're going to make it targeted towards men. I know. We want to include women in our beer commercials without them being in bikinis. I get it. But we're going to make it targeted towards men while still honoring women. Does that make sense? I think we can do both.
If you often find yourself in a situation where your woman asks you why you're enjoying a beer all by your lonesome. Does she know this?
Here's a little known fact.
Biological.
Women were among the very first to brew beer ever. From Mesopotamia to the Middle Ages to colonial America,
Biological.
women were the ones doing the brewing. So here's to
Biological.
women, because without us, there would be no beer.
Celebrate your lady with 2 beers this weekend. Miller Lite, the beer for a man who loves his biological woman.
Hey, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you think that commercial is 10 times better, if you would actually buy Miller Lite at this point with that ad, drop a like on the video, subscribe so you don't miss a thing, and comment down below. I really want to know what you guys think. Peace.